Hey guys, how are you all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic. Welcome back to the channel. Today what I have for you guys is a bit of a different video, but I thought I'd do this because I really wanted to get my voice on this topic out there. Today we're going to be talking about Xbox One. Now what part about Xbox One? We're going to be talking about Xbox One backwards compatibility, or BC, as I'm going to have in the title probably. So what is Xbox One backwards compatibility? If you don't know, if you for some reason don't know, basically you can take a video game from the original Xbox or the Xbox 360 and play it if you have the game for free on your Xbox One. You just have to install it. Now of course, say you want a game like Far Cry 3, it's backwards compatible, but you don't have it. You do have to pay for it either physically or digitally, and then you can have it. But essentially, it's not really a remaster, but it basically allows you to play these games that you wouldn't be able to do so on a newer console, and they're constantly adding it. However, in my opinion, they're adding pretty trash games. I like a lot of video games, right? But some of them that I really want to be there are not there, and it's driving me crazy. It's like, Xbox, if you see this video, please add these games. Me and billions of people around the world want these games playable on Xbox One. But before I get into my list, I do want to tell you guys what games I already own that are already on Xbox One backwards compatibility. So first we're going to start with the games that I already have that are available, and then in the end of the video I'm going to tell you guys what I want. So first of all, I have a huge pile here. We're going to start with Far Cry 3. This is an awesome game. I really, really love it. It's so much fun to play. I'm working on it right now on the Xbox One, and it's a blast. It's by far my favorite Far Cry game. I really, really love it. I don't know where I'm going to put these. I guess we could just move and put that right there. That's fine. So next, again, these are the ones that I already have and that are available now. So if you have these and you don't have them on Xbox One, do that. So second, we have Portal 2, another great game. I did do a little bit of this on the 360, but I kind of got pissed off and never finished it. So once I do finish a few games, I will be working on this, again, which is very, very cool. Again, awesome game. We have Injustice: Gods Among Us. I love this game. I remember getting it on the 360 from the exchange, there's the exchange sticker. I don't know how much I got it for. I ripped it off. But it's a really fun game. It's a great fighting game. I like Injustice way better than Mortal Kombat. I do like Mortal Kombat, however, though. But yeah, so if you have Injustice: Gods Among Us on your 360, you can play that on your Xbox One. Now, I also have Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. However, I bought that digitally, so that I do have The Force Unleashed. If you want the first one, you can have that. But here, I have The Force Unleashed 2. I do have this one physical. That's why I'm, showing it to you guys. I got this from the exchange for $10. You can get this relatively cheap anywhere. It's a great Star Wars game. Sadly, they never made a Force Unleashed 3, but if you have the first one or the second one, you can download it and play it on your Xbox One. Next, we have Sonic Generations. I love Sonic games, and this is by far one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Sonic games. You basically play as the old version of Sonic, like the 2D version, as you can see right there, if that'll focus. And then you have the more modern 3D Sonic. So it's a very fun game. I do not know. I got this from GameStop. There's no tag, but yeah, it's probably relatively cheap anywhere. So yeah, Sonic Generations, you can definitely play that. Now we have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This is available on the Xbox One, like just as a normal Xbox One title. However, when I got this, I of course got it on 360, so I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna rebuy it, So it's backwards compatible, so might as well do that. It's a really fun game. I didn't go too far in it, but again, because these 360 games. Like I said, right now I'm working on Far Cry 3, but when I finish that and I work on these games, I can, because they're on a new console, I can play these games for longer, and it's more fun that way on a newer console anyway. Now we have Assassin's Creed 3. This game's actually getting a remaster very, very soon. I'm not going to be picking that up because, again, I have it here. It's kind of like a waste of my money. It'll probably look a lot better and play a little better, but again, it is what it is. This was I think my second M-rated game. My first M-rated game was Assassin's Creed 1, and then I believe it was Just Cause 2. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, really fun game. Pretty underrated in my opinion. I think Connor's a pretty dope character, and I really hope they make a second one with him one day. And then, of course, we have Just Cause 1, or just Cause. Now, I don't have a cover. I got it from GameStop, and the idiots didn't give me a freaking cover, but they did give me the disc, so I'm going to show you the disc. So there's Rico. No facial hair, I don't think. Yeah, no facial hair. Very old game, doesn't look that good, but, I love Just Cause 2, 3, and 4. Yes, I love Just Cause 4. I need to have the original, I said, so I did, and I bought it, and I didn't really play it a whole lot. Again, I'm working on another one, but that is backwards compatible. Of course, we have The Elder Scrolls 4 or Oblivion. I haven't even played this. I played it maybe for like 5 minutes on my 360 just to see if the disc worked. but it comes with all DLC. The version I have here is the Game of the Year edition. Now this is cool. I got this from Walmart, and if you can look, it says Xbox One and Xbox 360. This is, I think, what they're starting to do. They're starting to go, okay, it says here, plays on Xbox One and Xbox 360. So if you have Oblivion on your 360, or if you want to buy this version, I guess, it just tells you right there, go ahead. It's backwards compatible, and it's really cool. So I can't wait to try that out whenever in the future. Here's a game that I did finish, and it's a really good game. It's Grand Theft Auto 4 or GTA 4. I got it for $10 at the exchange. Again, you can get it relatively cheap. If you have this on an Xbox 360 and you do not know, yes, you can play this on your Xbox One. It's a blast. It looks a lot better, actually. Even though it technically is not a remaster, it is really fun, and I completed it, again, because I was on Xbox One. It's more fun to play on a new console, so I breezed through it. Really good game. It can get boring sometimes after you shoot your millionth cop, but, you know, it's still a fun game. Here's another game that I finished, and it's really, really fun. I actually have a tribute of this coming very, very soon. It's going to be a mixture of this and another game that'll be coming up soon. But it is Split Second. Yes, this is the E10 rated Disney game that probably should have been rated T. But oh my god, I freaking love Split Second. If you guys like Split Second, tell me in the comments below. This is an awesome video game. Really, really fun. It's a racing game, but basically you trigger explosives, and it's basically the most, you know, badass version of racing you can get. And it's really, really fun. And yes, $10 at the exchange. I got all these for $10. It is backwards compatible. So if you do have Split Second, there you go. You can play that. My next one is going to be Batman Arkham Origins. This is a very good game. I really, really love it. Of course, I've completed it. Such a great game. Very underrated Arkham game. And again, it is playable on the Xbox One. I got that a while ago, so I don't really know when that was. But I'm going to be going out of order here. But Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Of course, I did make a video explaining that this was backwards compatible. This is the newest made Lego backwards compatible game. Such a freaking good game, man. It's the first Lego game to introduce talking and an open world, and really the beginning of the next gen Lego games. And it's just a blast. It's amazing. So if you have it on 360, definitely give it a shot. It's awesome. Lego Indiana Jones: The Adventure Continues, another game that is backwards compatible on the Xbox One. If you have it, super duper fun. It's basically all 4 films with new perspectives on the first 3, and you get not really an open world, but you kind of get like these hub systems. So it's really fun. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This has Lego Star Wars the video game and Lego Star Wars 2, the original something. The original something. I don't have that version of the game. The original saga or something like that. The original trilogy, I think it is. But yeah, really fun game. This was, of course, the first Lego game of all time by TT Games, and it's a great game. A lot of people want a remaster. I'd be fine with that. Great game. Now we have Call of Duty Black Ops, or Black Ops. This is a great game. My buddy Dave introduced this to me, and it's freaking awesome. So shout out to you, buddy, if you're watching this. But yeah, such a good game, and it is backwards compatible. So if you have Black Ops or Call of Duty Black Ops 2, same title thing, Black Ops 2, I got this for $35, a little overpriced, but what it is what it is. I think I got it when Black Ops 3 was coming out. That's probably why they raised the price. But yeah, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are available on the Xbox One. Now we have another game that I mentioned, Just Cause 2. So now I have Just Cause and Just Cause 2. Great open world game. I love it to death. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I even wrote Xbox One. I took a friggin' sheet of paper and wrote 1 on it just so I wouldn't get confused. That was a while ago. I was a little stupider back then. But yeah, so this is a very cool game, Just Cause 2. So now you can actually play all 4 Just Cause games on your Xbox One, which is very cool. Next we have Skate 3. I have a video on this on the channel, and I'm going to be making another one soon. Such a funny game. This is one of the funniest games I've ever played. I mean, yeah, it's a skating game, but I mean, no one really skates in it. I mean, you really just break your nose and F yourself up in various ways. Of course, if you guys did see my Skate 3 video, leave me a comment in the comments below if you guys remember the name of my character. It started with a G. If you can do that, I will heart your comment or something. I don't know. I'll do something. But yeah, so the next one is Borderlands. I did have Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 2 was my first-person shooter game, and I sucked at it, and I got really pissed and threw it away. But I rebought Borderlands 1 because I thought I'd start from the beginning. And after Far Cry 3, I'm going to start with this one. And with hearing that Borderlands 3 is coming out soon, I'm like, hey, you know, I might as well start the Borderlands saga. So yeah, very cool, and that is backwards compatible. Next, we're getting toward the end, guys, don't worry. Cars 2. I love Cars 2. I got this. I remember getting this in 2011. Such a fun game. Me and my buddies had such a good time playing this game. Still do. It's one of those games that, yeah, it's Cars, but of course Cars is an all-ages film. All 3 of them. Same with the games. If you guys like racing games, if you just like a fun game for all ages, definitely check out Cars 2. You can play it on the Xbox One. We're getting toward the end. We have Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. Another great Lego game. Of course, this was based on, I think, the first 2 seasons of the Clone Wars, which I actually have the Clone Wars, but I didn't play it yet. So yeah, if you have LEGO Star Wars 3, you can definitely play that on your Xbox One. Next up, another LEGO game, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, which has all 4 pirate movies. Hopefully they make another one with the 5th one, but again, with Pirates of the Caribbean going downhill and they're rebooting it and all that stuff, I don't know if they would, but hey, open world LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean game, like true open world, would be awesome. So yeah, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game, is available. Next is LEGO Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. This is the first LEGO Indiana Jones game, and of course, it's the, a lot of people say this is the better one. I like them both the same. I don't really get the hate toward the second one, but again, this is a great game, and it is backwards compatible. LEGO Batman, the video game. This is, I believe, the last game that I own, personally, that is backwards compatible that I play. This is the first, of course, many LEGO DC games. LEGO Batman, the video game, is awesome, and it is backwards compatible. Now, if I think I got it all right. I might have missed something. Oh, Rayman Raving Rabbids. I have that digitally. That is also available. I can't... Oh, right, okay. I keep forgetting, because I have a bunch of games that are digital, and the next 2 are going to be Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2. The old versions, not the new versions. The old Battlefront 1 and 2 are also backwards compatible. If you haven't known, again, if you do know, just here to tell you the people who don't know, it is backwards compatible, and I bought that digitally, that's why you're not seeing it. But... now on to the end of the video where I'm going to tell you guys the games that I still have on my Xbox 360 or my PS2 that are available on either the Xbox or the Xbox 360 that have to be backwards compatible. They have to. They're adding all these garbage games in my opinion, like Crackdown, I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think they're adding pretty terrible games and they need to add these ones. So, for the Xbox 360, this is the last LEGO game they need to add, except for LEGO Rock Band, but no one played that one, is LEGO The Lord of the Rings. This is the second true next-gen LEGO game that also came out in 2012 with LEGO Batman 2. You can explore a massive open world of Middle-earth, play through all 3 Lord of the Rings films. It's a freaking awesome game, and Xbox, you guys need to do this. If anyone at Xbox or Microsoft seen this, freaking add this, please. Please, I'm begging you. If you do that, I will scream and cry. It'll be amazing. I basically screamed and cried when LEGO Batman 2 was on, so you need to do that. Another game you guys need to add on Xbox One BC is Cars, the video game. This was my very first video game on the GameCube when I was like 6 or 5. Friggin' love Cars. Cars is one of my favorite, by far my favorite Pixar trilogy, and this is one of my favorite games. And it's funny because my favorite video games now are open world, and my first game, Cars, yes, you can have an open world in this game. You can explore Radiator Springs. Such a great game, and it has to be on Xbox One very, very soon. Now, the last 3 are actually on PS2. I have these on PS2, but they're also available on the original Xbox, so that's how I'm doing that. First one is Flat Out 2. I love Flat Out 2. This is also going to be in one of those tributes. I'm basically going to do Split Second and Flat Out 2 in one tribute. Again, that will be coming pretty soon. But yeah, oh my god, dude, Flat Out 2 is such a good game. I play it on my PS2 all the time, but it is on the original Xbox, so that means it's fair game. So you guys need to add that. Please add Flat Out 2. Another one you guys have to add is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. If you guys know what this is, freaking love this game. I love this game. This was my childhood, and it still is into my adulthood. I love SpongeBob, the show. Still love it. Great show. Great video game. Please add it on the Xbox One via the original Xbox. And the last one that I have on PS2 that is on the Xbox that you guys have to add, Xbox, please listen to me here, Scooby-Doo Unmasked. This game is amazing. Got it from the exchange for $8 on PS2. I do not have an original Xbox, so that's why I don't have it. I have PS2 in the basement. But such a good game. I love it so much. Adam West is in here, guys. The original, well, not the original, but the second Batman. Super duper awesome, pooper duper fun, and yeah, it's just, oh my god. Dude, I mean, there's a bunch of SpongeBob games, like the movie and Night of 100 Frights and all that, but really, I think Battle for Bikini Bottom and Unmasked are like the quintessential ones. So yeah, you guys need to add those games. LEGO Lord of the Rings, Cars, and Flat Out 2, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and Unmasked. So you guys have it. Those are all the games that I have on the Xbox One via backwards compatibility that I showed you in the beginning, that huge list. And these last ones are the games that you guys, well, not you guys, but the people at Xbox need to add via backwards compatibility. Not all these other ones that we've been getting, like Math Wars and all this other stupid stuff no one plays. These games people play, and these games people love. So leave me a comment below, guys, which one of these you want. Is it Scooby-Doo Unmasked, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Flat Out 2, Cars, or LEGO The Lord of the Rings? Which one's your favorite out of these? Have you played them all? And which ones do you want to see? So anyway, guys, thank you. Sorry this is a longer video, but I had to get this out there. And again, Xbox, add these. So thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome content. We'll see all you guys in the next video.